everyone, my name is Anisha Putri Ramawati. My student number are 2341207 from class accounting 23A. Today, I would like to present a topic that connects accounting with human behavior, which is behavioral theories in accounting. Traditionally, accounting has been viewed as a purely technical and numerical discipline. It focuses on recording, measuring, and reporting financial information. However, in reality, accounting is also influenced by human behaviors. This is where behavioral accounting becomes important. Behavioral accounting studies how psychological, social, and behavioral factors affect accounting decisions, as well as how accounting information influences the behavior of individuals and organizations. In other words, in combined accounting with insight from organizational behavior, psychology, and sociology. Now, let us explore some key behavioral theories that are relevant in accounting. The first is motivation theory. Motivation plays an important role in how individuals perform tasks related to accounting, such as budgeting, reporting, and auditing. For example, according to expectancy theory, employees are motivated when they believe that their effort will lead to good performance and rewards. In accounting, this can influence how seriously managers prepare budgets or how carefully auditors perform their duties. Another important theory is goal-setting theory. This theory suggests that specific and challenging goals lead to better performance. In accounting, setting clear financial targets, such as budget goals, can motivate managers to achieve better results. However, if the goals are too difficult or unrealistic, they may lead to unethical behavior, such as manipulating financial data. The second theory is agency theory. This theory explains the relationship between principals, such as shareholder and agents, such as managers. In accounting, agency theory highlights the possibility of conflicts of interest. Managers may act in their own interest rather than in the interest of shareholders. For example, a manager might manipulate earnings to make their performance appear better. Accounting systems, audits, and internal control are used to reduce these conflicts and ensure transparency. The third is cognitive theory, which focuses on how individuals process information and make decisions. In accounting, decision makers often rely on financial reports. However, their judgment can be influenced by bias and limitations in thinking. For example, a manager may rely too heavily in past data or may misinterpret financial information due to lack of understanding. Related to this is the concept of bound rationality, which suggests that individuals cannot process all available information perfectly. As a result, they make decisions based on limited information and simplified assumptions. This can affect budgeting, forecasting, and financial analysis. Another important concept is behavior decision theory, which examines how people actually make decisions rather than how they should make decisions. It highlights the role of bias, such as overconfidence, ensuring, and framing effect. For instance, the way financial information is present can influence decisions. A report highlights profit rather than loss. Manager may respond differently. Next is social influence theory, which explains how individuals are influenced by others in the group. In accounting, group dynamic can affect decisions such as budgeting and performance evaluation. For example, group pressure may lead individuals to agree with decisions even if they have doubt. A phenomenon known as groupthink. Another relevant theory is contingency theory. This theory suggests that there is no one best accounting system for all organizations. Instead, accounting practice should be adapted to the specific situation. In including organizational structure, environment, and human behavior. For example, a highly decentralized organization may require a different control system compared to a centralized one. We also have affective theory, which emphasizes the role of emotions in decision making. In accounting, emotions such as stress, fear, or excitement can influence judgment. For example, an audit under time pressure may make less accurate decisions. Now, let us discuss why behavioral theories are important in accounting. First, they help improve decision-making quality. By understanding human behavior, organizations can decide better accounting systems that reduce errors and biases. Second, they enhance performance management. Behavioral insight help organizations create effective incentive system, performance evaluation, and reward structures. Third, they reduce the risk of fraud and unethical behavior. By understanding why individuals may act unethically, organizations can design control and ethical guidelines to prevent such behavior. Fourth, they improve communication of accounting information. Financial reports are more effective when they are designed with the user behavior and understanding in mind. However, there are also challenges in applying behavior theories. One challenge in the human behavior is complex and difficult to predict. Different individuals may react differently to the same accounting information. Another challenge is the presence of biases and subjectivity, which can reduce the reliability of decisions. Additionally, implementing behavior approach might require change in organizational culture, which can take time and effort. So, in conclusion, behavioral theories and accounting provide a deeper understanding of how human factors influence accounting practices and decisions. Accounting is not just about numbers, but also about people who prepare, interpret, and use financial information. Therefore, by integrating behavioral theories, organizations can improve decision making, enhance performance, and create more effective and ethical accounting system. So, thank you for your attention. See you in the next video.